Welcome students of class 12th commerce. In our accountancy syllabus for class 12th, today my topic is to discuss forfeiture of shares. Let us first understand what forfeiture means. Dear students, forfeiture of shares means when cancellation of allotment to the defaulting shareholders and to treat the amount already received on the shares held by them. It is known as forfeiture of shares. If a member fails to pay a valid call within the stipulated time, the company, after waiting for a reasonable period or as otherwise provided by the Articles of Association, can forfeit the shares for non-payment of calls and not for any other debt due from any member. Forfeiture will be effected by means of a broad resolution. Notice proceeding to forfeiture must be given to the defaulting shareholder. Such technicalities and other restrictions must be strictly adhered to. If no rules are given in articles, the provision of table F must apply. Under the usual procedure, the defaulter member must be given a minimum of 14 days notice requiring him to pay the unpaid amount together with accrued interest thereon. This notice must state that if the shareholder fails to pay his arrears along with an interest, his share will be forfeited. If the payment is not received within specified time, his shares shall be forfeited by a resolution of Board of Directors. The effect of forfeiture is that the name of the defaulter is removed from the register of the members and whole of the amount already given by him is forfeited. The defaulting member loses all the rights in the shares and ceases to be a member. Forfeited shares account is to be shown in the balance sheet on the liability side by way of addition to the paid up share capital until these shares are reissued. Dear students, as already discussed in preceding lectures, there are very creditable possibility of calls in arrears. In other words, a shareholder might not have sufficient funds to pay the caller's money, or due to some personal reasons, he might fail to pay the caller's money despite of giving sufficient reminders. Such a situation arises an option for the company to forfeit the shares held by him. So that is why forfeiture of shares are in action. Dear students, now we learn that cancellation of allotment to the defaulting shareholders and to treat the amount already received on the shares held by them, it is known as forfeiture of shares. This all was about forfeiture of shares. Inshallah, I will meet you tomorrow with the next topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.